Okay, so we're back to game theory optimal play and backgammon. I think I skipped a few rolls. I wasn't necessarily doing them in order. I was just, stream of consciousness, whatever came to my mind. So I skipped a few rolls. My dyslexia got the best of me. So we're back to double threes because I skipped that. So how do you play double threes early in the game? This is what I like to do. Take these 2 threes here and these 2 threes here. You got a 3-point prime. You're getting ready to make a 4-point prime. You got his back pieces sealed in. It's looking good. All right, what happens if he rolls a 5-6 after you roll double threes and you open with my recommended roll? He can't take a 6. He can't take a 5. He has to do this. He has to take this 6 and then go 5 more, or he has to take this 6 and then this 5, which leaves him exposed. And remember, there's lots of combinations of 6s. There's a lot of ways to roll a 6 in this game. 4-2, 3-3, 5-1. Like, this piece is fucked. Okay. Are there other ways to play double threes? Yes, there are. I previously showed you my preferred method of playing double threes. This is the other way. It's a hyper-aggressive way to play double threes. Take these 2 threes here, these 2 threes here. You've got 3 points here. You've got a promising prime. You can make the 4-2 here. You can seal them in. But the only problem is this piece. This piece is stranded. If he rolls a 7, say a 4-3, 3-4, this piece starts all over again. And then you got to hope to hit him. So maybe I would recommend that if you're an experienced player. Both are equally valid options. There are other ways to play double threes early in the game. Here's one way. You can do 2 threes here, 2 threes here, and you got the second best back barricade of the game. And you got builders here. Okay? That's a valid way to play it. I still like my strategy of making this point. But to each his own, and each game, depending on your opponent, requires a different strategy. There is another way to play double threes early in the game. You can make this point, and then you can advance your back pieces 3. Make the second best back prime in the game. But what I don't like about this is your opponent can easily leap out. Can leap out here, 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 here. He can easily get out. It's much harder for your opponent to get out if your points are made closer to each other. Understand? Good, you got it. You're smart. I only want... Okay. So, that's double threes. There are other legitimate options to play double threes. You can do this. 3s here. 3s there. I wouldn't recommend that. Even though you have this point doesn't have any builders on it. This has 1 builder. This has 3 builders. And you could get out with double 6s. You might roll double 6s, double 5s, get out. But there are better options for double 3s. Let's move on to double 5s. Double 5s. Okay. No, I'm sorry. 5-3. We skipped 5-3, so we're going to cover that now. Should be a no-brainer. Take a 5 and a 3. Make a point in here. No, it's not the best point to make early in the game. It's not very close to other points that you have made, but you could roll a 4-2. All right, that complicates your opponent's situation. So it is this is the best move. This 5-3 is the best move. What other 5-3s are available? Let's examine that. Okay, let me reset the board. You could take this 5 and this 3. It's a little bit more conservative. You could get hit with a 6-3. Let's look at that. 6-3, hit. Got to restart all over again, lose a lot of pips. But it's nice to have builders in this area. Builders here, 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 and here. Not here, because that's where the 6 lands. So we covered the 5-3. What about the 6s? We covered 6-1, we covered 6-2, 6-3. Okay, so I didn't cover 6-3. What I like to do, this is the optimal move, is 6 and a 3. So you got a builder in here. Your opponent needs to address this situation immediately. He needs to get rid of this piece immediately. Because if you get this piece here, you're in a very good position. So even if he does address this situation and he hits, you can come right back in, as I've explained in the last videos, 5-2, hit, done. And that's how I play the 6-2. No, I mean 6-3, sorry. And then you have a builder here. What I see a lot of players do is they play the 6-3 like this. 6-3. All right, so they got a running game going on. They can get hit right back with a 3. But even if this piece does get hit, I like this 6-3 move. Even if this piece does get hit, he can come back in on a 4. You might roll a 4-3, and then you got a nice back anchor. So that 6-3, the running game, even if you don't intend to play the running game, can still work to your advantage. All right, 6-3. We just covered the 6-3, 6-4. We covered 6-5. We covered Lover's Leap. 6s. 6-1 we covered. 6-2 we covered. 6-3 we covered. 6-4 we covered. 6-5 we covered. 6s. We didn't cover 6s. So 6s early in the game. Unless you're split. Okay, there's two possibilities. You're either split or you're not split. Let's say you're not split. You're going to do this. This is game theory optimal. All right, you take this, you seal your his back pieces in. Your primary goal right now is to get out. Get these pieces out. This is a good place to make a point if you're behind in the race. But if you roll 6s, you're ahead in the race, and these pieces are trapped. So what do? If you roll a 5-3, you take that 5 on the next turn, and you take this 3. And then if you get hit, no big deal. You can come back in. Opponent hasn't made any points at all. You roll the ideal situation after you roll double 6s early in the game is to roll double 5s. So you roll double 5s, get these 2 pieces to there, safe, and then you move them to here. And then you double immediately. You double immediately. All right, that piece wasn't there. So double 6s, you make this point. What do you do if you're split and you roll double 6s? Okay, so maybe you rolled a 5-1, okay, in the beginning, and then you roll double 6s. What should you do? I would take at least 2 here and seal him in, and then maybe take 1 here and even 1 here. Then you have 2 exposures. That's okay. You're way ahead in the pip count. You have 2 builders here. You have a builder here, and you have 3 builders here because 2 pieces want to stay on a point at any one given time. All right, so I think I covered all of the scenarios early in the game with early rolls, and I hope this will inform you and help you to make game theory optimal decisions. Have a good day.